Well, 3 years ago, Mitch, Austin, it was quite a marquee group. Not quite so this time. What did you like in terms of diamonds in the rough that maybe someday could play for the hockey club?
Well, I think you look at all of our prospects that came in here, Robertson and the young defensemen. I think for us it was just the process of teaching them the things that are important to us in our development staff, and then to see them play today was just another step in their development. So we were happy with the old output from everybody.
Kyle does say that in his at the draft and things like that, when he trades first round picks, he puts pressure on your particular department to get the most out of non-blue chippers. How do you do that?
Well, I think for us, looking at the way the week went, we're really happy with the development staff, the way the guys were able to teach the players. And then for us, we're looking. I'm not looking at the score. I'm looking at what are the things they're able to take from what they learn and put it in this type of setting. Yesterday we had a practice, and they got a little bit more game-like situations. And then today it was good. There was we captured all the video when we were going through it, but it was good to see the guys at least try and to see the elements of them trying to put the things that they've learned into the game. So we're happy the way it went.
What do you do through the season to help these guys develop, with you and Stefan and Haley?
Well, there's a lot of different ways there. We'll go see them play, whether they're in college or in junior or wherever, and we'll work with their coaches. Sometimes we'll get on the ice with them. If you look at the way we do our development days with the Marlies, and sometimes we've been on the ice with the Leafs, and we did the same thing with the Growlers. So a lot of the similar concepts that we did here in our development camp just transfers over to our in-season plan.
Without a first-round pick this year and without one next year, how much pressure do you feel to get these guys going?
I don't feel pressure. I think you're looking at different elements, different players, whichever ones that we have. We believe that whether there are free agents that come in and to the Marlies or we sign or they're draft picks, we're going to develop the group. We're going to put them in the right situations to get better. And you've seen that through some of our players that are playing with the Leafs right now, like a guy like Trevor Moore or a guy like Andreas Janssen, who seventh round pick that has gone through that process. Our job now is to get the next group of those guys in, and this is where a lot of those guys have started. So we're excited to see the progression as they get older.
How important was it to get some feedback from a lot of the instructors that were here about some of these, diamonds in the rough as possible?
Yeah, well, that's what we're going to. Every day seems like it's a quick day. We had our forwards on one side and our D on the other. So as a staff, we'll brief each other on all the things that we liked and didn't like, and areas that we can get better as a staff, and also what each player was able to bring. We captured all our video, and we'll go through all that and come up with individual plans for all our players.
Mac Hollowell and Joseph Duzak spent time with the Marlies. Could you see that confidence translated out here today?
Absolutely. I think that you could see how important that was for them to transition from their junior teams or college teams to come in and get some quality time with our pro team, with the Marlies, the coaching staff there, and you could see them. We know it's June 28th, but or 29th now, but you can see how they were able to feel that confidence and show how well they transitioned from junior to pro.
With two excellent goalie prospects in Wall and Scott, how big of a challenge is it going to be next year to find enough playing time for both of them in the rookie years?
Well, I mean, that's not out of my decision there, but I think for the two of them, this week was a really good opportunity for all our goalies. Steve Briere ran our goalie development group here with John Elkin and Brian DeCord and Merrick Benda, who we had all of our development goalies and our coaches here this week. They ran a 3 or 4 day session, and then they got into practice sessions. So they're at a different level of their stages. They're all different in where they are, but those two guys are great goaltenders, really good kids, really good players, people, and it was fun to be around them, and you can just see them growing and maturing through their development camps that they've been here.
It's just one game in a scrimmage in late June, but what do you think of Fontaine?
Yeah, it was good. I had an opportunity to watch Chicago play a little bit earlier on this summer, and it's fun. He's a real dynamic player. He makes plays, and it was good to see him have success here.